Alright, let's jump into a chat so that way we don't get... Alright, good morning, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Let's see here. For our naturalist roll, I actually already managed to get one just by sitting here. For our generals, we need to cook 3 seasoned succulent fish. The succulent fish you can get from breaking down salmon and trout. And hold on a second, I got distracted for a minute. I'll point out 2 really good spots where you can either go get salmon or trout. That way you know where to go to fish. I should have some already in my satchel, so I shouldn't have to do that. I try to keep things stockpiled so that way when I load into camp, I can just get as many done in camp as possible. Succulent fish, flaky fish, that kind of stuff that I know are going to be on dailies on a regular basis, I try to keep stockpiled. We need to finish a mode in a featured series. So this one's not too bad. Even if you don't like showdowns and PvP stuff like that, you don't have to do anything specific. You just have to go in, participate, and actually finish until the end the featured series. We need to eat 5 herbs, skin 2 herons, catch 5 perch. We need to boost your player stats by tonics twice. We need to, okay, so we need to get a headshot with a bow in a showdown. Just one. So that's not horrible. Yeah, just paint it black and a bow and you can rock this one out pretty easy. For the bounty hunter, we need to bring in 2 bounties completed with at least 1 other posse member. This is another one that never works for me. And I've tried it with 7 people, I've tried it with 4 people, I've tried it with 2 people. It just never registers for me. Go ahead and give it a try if you can, like if you're running around with a posse, and see if it works for you. For, let's see, you need to hog tie 3 bounty targets with reinforced lassos. So instead of shooting them, just go ahead and go in and make sure that you hog tie them with a reinforced lasso, and you'll be good to go. And then bring in more than 1 bounty target at once. So this one you actually have to do 3 separate bounty targets for this one to register. So if you're not really big on the bounty roll, this is going to be kind of tedious. But with all of the boosts and XP and all the other stuff that they've got going on for the bounty hunter this week, this one's not too bad. Trader, we need to bring in 20 donations to crypts. So these are just anything. You can even drop 20 flight feathers if you want. Or you can do 10 small animal carcasses donated to crypts and get this daily. And then you only need to do like 10 feathers or pelts or just anything. There's no time limit, which is nice. And then we need to do a resupply completed within 5 minutes or more left on the timer. The collector, we need to drink 1 antique alcohol. We need to find 3 lost jewelry and 3 tarot cards. There is, I pulled up the JR map earlier, and I'm close to St. Denis today, and there is actually quite a bit of collector stuff there. I had originally read that as collect 3 alcohol too, so that helps. The moonshiner, we need to complete a special moonshine recipe, and this is any of the 4 ones that require the collector items. So the recipes that have absinthe, Caribbean rum, creek plum, or the Argorita flower. If you make those, let them complete, and you'll get this. I have noticed there's a little bit of a glitch with this one, and what I try to do to work around that is don't jump posses, don't jump sessions, stay in, so that way it has a chance to actually go and complete, and then this will register for this one. 200 money made from moonshine sold. And then we need to change our decor in our moonshine bar. So I'll go do that one, and I'll explain the 2 ways that you can get that done. Naturalist, we need to go 24 game hours without killing an animal. The only way I ever managed to get this one done is if I load up the game, put myself in my lockbox at camp, and then, you know, do stuff around the house, you know, like for like this morning, wake up kids, change laundry, all that other crazy stuff. We need 3 forest and river animal samples, and we need 3 wetland animal samples. Your forest and river are your bears, so your black bear and your grizzly bear. It's the American beaver, the raccoon, your red, gray, and silver fox, your skunks, possums, muskrats, your rabbits, and your moose are your forest and river. And then your wetlands are your large and small alligators, the green iguanas, the Florida and regular panthers, and then pretty much all the snakes. So your diamondback, your midland water, your timber, your north and south copperheads, your cottonmouth, and your northern water snakes. So, I mean, pretty much any snake you can get for this, or alligators. Those are pretty easy. All right. So while we are here at camp, I'm going to run over here to Crypts. And I won't have a resupply ready because my goods are at 100. But later when everybody's on and I do my delivery, as soon as the delivery's done, I'll have a resupply. So I'm going to make sure that if I need to, I can have that one count.
I'm a busy man.
But we're going to go in here and get some stuff out of the satchel. So we have one of those.
Thank you.
I'm going to save that one because it's perfect. That one's perfect. 4. 5.
Nice.
6.
Good stuff.
7.
This is good quality.
8. And 9.
That's top notch.
10. Okay, so that'll be our 10 small animal carcasses. And then 4. 9. 10. And that'll be our extra 10 things to get our 20 donations. Sometimes math is hard, so I'm just going to go in here and double check. Yep, we got both of those done. To drink your antique alcohol bottles, what you can do is, if you have them already that you've picked up, go into your satchel, L1 to the very last category, which is your collections, and scroll down to your collector's antique alcohol bottle section here. And then what I do is I just go through and I'll look and see whichever one I have the most of. Tennessee whiskey for me, I find all the time. It's usually like right there at Manzanita, and I spend a lot of time there. So just go ahead and drink that. And that's an easy daily. And then let's see if I have 3 succulent fish. There's my flaky fish and my gritty. And I have 5 succulent. So once you get onto this, you can actually arrow over and it'll give you minty, oregano, and the thyme succulent fish. I always go with oregano whenever I cook these little quirky like daily challenges, cook 3, because I use my mint and my thyme for boosting my gator meat, so that way my cores are good while I'm not running around doing stuff with my health and my dead eye. I don't really go through a lot of stamina stuff, only because I'm mostly on a horse, so I use the oregano for that. For your herbs eaten, actually let's do tonics first. So if you go into your weapon wheel and R1 over to items, anything in your health, stamina, and deadeye, as long as it's a tonic. So scroll through and you can, so like I have a level 1 health tonic, I'll take that, and then go back in, and I'll just do it again because they're level 1 and they're there. So that one's done. Dailies, gold achieved. And you can pick these up all over the map if you don't actually want to buy any. Like, scavenge through all the houses, loot bodies. They're pretty easy to come by, at least some kind of tonic of some sort. Alright, so for eating your herbs, you can actually go and do this 2 different ways. You can go into your satchel. Don't eat oleander sage. And then in the ingredients section here is where all of your things that you've picked up or your meats or whatnot. So you can actually come in here and pick one of those and eat them. Or, of course, I'm standing where there's nothing to eat. Gotta come over here anyway. While you are out running around today, any one of those plants that you can pick and eat out in the open will also register. So you can... Here we go. Alright, so before I spook them, I'm actually going to do this real quick. We need to skin 2 heron. And the peninsula, you know, the giver of all things, always has, just in case... Auto aim. Heron all over the place up here. So just in case you're not sure where I'm talking about, this is the peninsula here. We are over by Blue Water Marsh, not too far from Van Horn. You've seen all the animals flying away, so all heron. Really good spot for them. Over here, get this whooping crane real quick. Also, get the hell out of this water real quick. Whee! Okay. So any one of these, you can just run up, and instead of picking them, you can actually opt to eat them. There's some mint over here. Alright. Did that not give us... That's weird. 1, 2, 3. It is not registering the mint for some reason. Alright. Well, let's go over here. And some more burdock root. Is this one just broken today? It's definitely being a pain in the ass. There we go. Alright, I'm going to put this on sample because on top of having your wetland items here, you also have muskrats, and those are great for your forest and river samples. Forest and river and wetland. Okay. Let's see. Where did the turtle go? Turtle falls under wetlands. There we go. Some quick gator samples. As you're running around doing stuff, just kind of always keep an eye on the little things that you can pick up and put in your satchels. And save for, like today, you know, we needed 10 small animal carcasses. What the hell's growling at me? These are little babies. They don't growl. Alright, so that should be our wetlands. And we just need one more forest and river. And the great thing about that category is that kind of stuff you can find everywhere, all over the map. You can find raccoons and all kinds of stuff everywhere. Let's see, we got another muskrat here. We'll take it. Maybe. Okay, yeah, I've only got 5. Alright. Oops. Not too shabby. Got a whole bunch knocked out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them knocked out right here real quick. See, there's a skunk right here. He would have made a good forest and river. Alright. I wonder. So we need 3 more. So 1, 2. And the tarot cards can be 3. And then, yeah, really, like, oh my god. The hardest ones today are going to be, yeah, see, we're not too far. Here's some raccoons. You can find everything you need for the naturalist rule stuff over here in the bayou today.
Quite used to having you around.
Oh, moonshine. I was gonna go do moonshine. So in order to do your change bar decor, you can do this two different ways. You can go and see Maggie, or actually both of them require going to see Maggie. Go into your moonshine store, and you can go down here to bar decor, and you can actually change the entire decor. Keep in mind though that if you only have one of these, they cost 15 gold, and there's not really a point to spend 15 gold to make like a couple nuggets if you don't have the gold to spend. Once you get like level up and you've got lots, go ahead. But I already have some just because, you know, why not? Another cheaper, easier way is to go down here to photos. And some people got a bunch of these free in different quick passes and stuff like that. So if you have some free ones, claim them and use them. Then it's just a free way to come in real quick and be able to earn some free gold. If not, there are a couple down here. They're like 200, 175. I think there was one that was like 140. Money is much easier to make than gold. So if you just have at least one other picture that you can rotate out for these daily challenges, it's a quick, easy way to make gold. Just change the picture. I'm gonna make sure that registered because
I mustn't forget to reload my cane.
Maggie.
Okay then.
Did they change this? Okay. There it is. I was gonna say, whoo. Usually don't screw stuff up like that unless there's an actual big update.
I have finished this batch.
Alright, so if I have a buyer, which I do, Eddie Bray, so I'll make $226 from this delivery, which means I'll, in one shot, provided I don't break a bunch of stuff, be able to clear the full 200. If you're still new to the role and you're still working on upgrading your still and everything, you may have to do a couple deliveries to get to your 200, but either way, you're making money, and if you're new, you're earning XP, so it's a win-win.
Getting your way, huh? When I tell you these are valuable customers, you will look after every last jug. So, they are yours. Allez-y.
Alright, we're going to Thieves' Landing. So, fun little fact, if you are working on your achievement awards and you're killing enemies with certain weapons, if you just ride around like this, if you see an NPC on a horse, if you just pop a shot in the horse, the NPC will turn to an enemy, and then you can shoot the enemy. Alright, 200 money sold from... Now I'm gonna go back to Moonshine Shack and set another moonshine. Just so that way later, if somebody gets on and they break some bottles and they need like an extra $20 to finish off their 200, at least I'll have one there. Alright.
Success! I have some ideas.
If you don't want to spend the $50 for these, you could always go get a bootlegger mission from Maggie and it drops the price a little bit. I don't really have the patience for all that. I'll just pay the $50. Either way, you're making money off of it. Alright, so it looks like we have 3 out of the 4. So the Wild Creek Moonshine takes a wild mint, a vanilla flower, and a creek plum. The Poison Poppy takes prairie poppy, absinthe, and oleander sage. And the Spiced Island Moonshine takes canned apricots, currant, and a Caribbean rum. And then there's one more that takes absinthe, and I don't remember what the... Here it is. Oh, wait. Wild Creek. There it is. It's the Argorita Sunrise Moonshine that I was thinking of. So this one takes canned strawberries, evergreen huckleberries, and an Argorita flower. Remember, the Argorita flower only spawns between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. game time. So that one's a little bit of a... I'm just going to go ahead and throw a berry cobbler in, because I don't need to make the special recipe. I'm going to be able to finish off my dailies without having to do that, and this way it can just sit here and I don't have to worry about it. Plus, I don't intend on staying in this lobby very long, so I never register unless I stay in the lobby for the full 48 minutes, don't jump posses, and don't join free roams. That was a little tedious to get the daily for. I'm going to go to Le Gras real quick. Starting in Le Gras, if you're going to do the collector items, there are 2 cards in Le Gras, and then there's one over at the hideout in Le Quai. There's also a jewelry in Le Gras and a jewelry in Le Quai, and then a bracelet just on the end of Noir, like in Bayou Noir. There's a jewelry on that little building right there. So you can actually get both of those in a really short radius right here. And if you need an alcohol bottle, just on the other side of the river is an Old Town Gin. So I think I only need one more. Yeah, I only need one more. So I'm going to grab tarot cards. Because there's one right here on the boat. And then if you go just right around here somewhere, there is a card sitting on a gravestone. Again, really easy, really quick, kind of all clustered together for easy daily usage. Watch out for gators. Alright, so for me, because I'm only doing tarot cards, there's another tarot card right over here, like I said, in the K. There's also a jewelry, but not too far away from where I am in this building is another tarot card, but this is one that I actually need, whereas the one down in the K I don't need. So I'm going to put in a little extra legwork here. Shit, I'm turned around. There we go. Oh, this fucking horse. He used to be so good. And now, he's a freaking nut job. It's possible I've ran him into one too many trees. Okay. Whew. Oh, shit. Chill, Peter, damn. Alright, so this one's inside the building. Right here, on this old nightstand. Alright. 9 out of 9 done. That marker's driving me crazy, but I forgot. Madame Nazar today is up here by O'Crae's Run. So if you go to Emerald Station, just ride straight up. It's a pretty clear shot. I'll take that marker off. And I'm going right here. So, Emerald Station, just up the way here, there's this little tiny pond next to a really, really creepy house. This is my perch spot. This is where I go to get perch. Alright, so normally there are a few different kinds of fish in here, but the perch tend to stay together, and they're easier to directly attempt to get. Use bread bait because it says it attracts smaller fish such as redfin pickerel and perch. So you want to make sure you're using the proper bait. And then when you go into Eagle Eye, you'll have like just your regular little fish shapes. Perch have like that extra little oomph behind the fin on the top of them. We need to figure out where they are today in the pond. That way we can target them. Here we go. There's a patch right there. Now, there's lots of places you can get perch on the map. Like I said, but this one's close to fast travel, and it's pretty spot on about catching just the perch. Alright, see how they have like the extra little fin to them? That's what they look like. I usually throw them back when I'm trying to catch multiples for a daily, just because now he's back in the water and I can possibly catch him again. If you need fish, or if you're trying to earn money, fish is a good way. Like, fishing back in beta was the premier way to get decent money. Perch number 2. They always swam right back over there to his little group of buddies. It's nice. They're all kind of staying right there. Sometimes I have to chase them around the pond. I have to move, and they tend to stick into these little tiny sections of the cove there, though, which is nice. Fishing is so tedious, though. Number 3. See, now there's a bunch of other fish that have come over. Yeah, get on the other side of the perch. There we go. 4. One more. Let's see where they are. Kind of over here-ish. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, this is also my rock bass spot. So yesterday, I was just too lazy to come over here, and I should have just done it. But yeah, last night when I got back on and finished up my dailies, I came over here and caught a bunch of rock bass and got that one done. Let's see. These all look like perch. I was really hoping I could just go for 5 throws, 5 catches, 5 perch. There we go. Alright, put that away. Over here, we're gonna grab a bow. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it on dynamite. This if we get the showdown. All that we have left now is our finish mode in a featured series and the headshot with a bow in a showdown. We're gonna go ahead and just join a featured series. So if you go into your free roam menu, all the way at the bottom, just up one, it says quick join, and from here is where you can start your showdown stuff. So we just want to go right here to the featured series. And like I said, we don't really have to do anything special in here. We just have to finish it. Hopefully, if it starts from the beginning, because like the headshot with the bow, like you have to start from the beginning of the showdown. You have to be there when it starts in order for the bow to like register. Alright, so because we came in the middle, this one will still register. We just have to finish it. Like I said, you don't actually have to participate. You can just go sit someplace in a corner. But I... Boop. Oh, I was trying to decipher what the hell you just said out loud. Just sit and watch Facebook or TikTok. No, I like to work on my kills. I don't have a shotgun. Fuck. Thank you, random player. It's good practice for getting better at PvP stuff. Oh, slippery bastard. Damn it. Morning, country. Morning, morning. I started early today. I got up early as shit. And I figured why not come get this done. Maybe I might actually make it to work at a decent time. I'm not getting over there with all these guys. Eek! Maybe I am. Cover me! Woohoo! Alright. Early bird gets the worm, but the lazy worm doesn't get eaten. Yep, that's true. Come on. Here we go. Even if you didn't want to do the tonics earlier like I did from camp, if you do try and participate in a showdown, These are where you can get your tonic covered. Sorry, dude. I don't even have an explosive to take. I guess we should grab one of those, huh? I don't even have any here. There's one. Alright, come on. I'll see if I can try and cover you. Protect them! No, I won't what? Eat! Move! I don't know why I keep eating that one. Oh no, I'm out of gun! No, I won't what, Outlaw? Oh. "47 seconds. We can do it." I don't have any explosives. Alright, so even though I came in right in the middle of this thing, I should still get credit for it. That's how it always normally works, but I feel like since that's the way I'm advertising it. Alright. Billy Butcher. Did you do your PT? Okay. Have a good day. Drink lots of water. Alright, so real quick, I am going to... Oh, damn. I was hoping I could clean all my weapons. Dynamite, maxing gun, pistols, explosive bow. I might actually... If I can get a hold of a bow, I can get a headshot. Maybe. We shall see. If not, I'll just quit and go in and do a, like a takeover or a shootout. Plus, this gives me a chance once I load in to see if I actually got registered for doing the featured series. If this stupid game will start and I can get a bow, I might actually have all 16 dailies done in under an hour today, which is nice. Quick and easy and painless. What is this thing's hold up? There we go. Name your weapons. Full Mesa Edition. Oh no! Country's gonna lose his streak today because he's gotta stay out of town for work tonight. That sucks. And there's so many. Oh, of course, they snatched that bow up. Damn quick. Oh shit. Alright, so this one's literally just a kill show. Got it. Billy. Oh, Billy. I need to get my... There's a goddamn cannon over here. What? And my ass blown up with a cannon, you watch. Settle down, dude. Alright, what are the chances that that bow... Yes! Alright, now I just have to keep it long enough and not die. They're going crazy with that freaking thing. No, no, no! Asshole. Headshot with a bow. Done. Point 2, and there's my point 6 that says I got all my dailies done in 53 minutes and 8 seconds. Oh, that guy's up there. People are insane with the cannons. Holy shit. Yeek! Shit. Okay. So, dailies are all done. I am not hanging out in this shit show. Got my bow kill. What? I guess I could clean my guns myself. Blue. Alright. So, short and sweet day. Nice. I'm going to try and keep them decently short like this in the mornings from now on. That way later, if the guys are all getting on and they feel like being streamed, we can just do that then. So, that's it for me for today. If anybody has any questions, my Facebook's linked on the channel. Or if you found me on Facebook, go ahead. You can just message me if you have any questions. Everybody have a amazing Wednesday. And I will check you guys tomorrow for more dailies with Dammit.